Brother Abu.
But I love this man, you know.
Dr. Abu Ratata
on Galaxy Radio.
And said a beautiful vibration goes out to Patricia in Jamaica, Bouks' mother and manager. Rise up herself.
Give thanks, give thanks.
So how are you today?
I'm well, thank you, and I'm even more so. I'm heartened and very pleased, very happy right now. You know, because I was just talking to this gentleman. I know he's Randy Valentine, and we were having a conversation.
Oh.
I heard the music in the background. Asked him for the number, and he was kind enough to give me, and I decided to call you.
Beautiful brother Randy, you know, wonderful human being that, you know. So always things.
Well, things are going. Things are going slow, but you know we are still plodding on. You know we are still plodding on. We're still doing our works. You know.
Well, give thanks. I'm glad to hear that. You know, a mother is also the manager. You know, well, that's a good combination. You know.
My lord, I want you to know that I am also the producer of Angola, you know.
That even make it more better. No one that have so much womb energy in it. Nurture. It have a whole heap of nurture in it, and I give thanks. Because we're tired of listening to too much of these dictator music coming from the dick, but not from the womb. You know? You know, so is there a new album coming out for Bouks?
As a matter of fact, we are working on the album. I am not into a rush. First, when we started, rush. Then I stopped and I said, no, there's no rush. We want music that will last forever, and I'm going to take my time and nurturing it. But we still releasing singles. We just released Say What's on Your Mind. That's another one that you really should get a chance to listen to, you know. It speaks of the heart of what is happening and how we feel about it. So yes, that one is out there, Island.
You know, but I would like to see you know, Bouks in Africa, you know, because I know Africa await him. Africa await him.
My brother, you don't even want to start that conversation. Ready.
All right, Patricia, we will have a really depth reasoning about this thing here.
Oh, my lord, you can call me Zyon because I'm called Zyon. So you are free to call me Zyon.
Well, rise up, Zyon, all the time. And is there anyone in the UK you want to shout out to?
There are so many. There's a sister Ete. Oh, that's a beautiful sister. P. Stevenson. There's a young lady who worked with us, Amani Angel. She I'm short man. I mean, he is absolutely fabulous. He was our driver, and he was absolutely amazing. I really want to thank them. People like those, you really want to keep in your corner. They're not looking anything. They're just working for the love of the music.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful, you know. That's wonderful in Zyon.
Oh, and I have a cousin there in Crystal Palace, Hannah. Please, lift up yourself, big up yourself for allowing us to stay 2 weeks in your home, taking over your home and doing all kind of crazy stuff. Rasta stuff. Bless you.
A serious vibration, you know. Well, Sister Zyon, a wonderful vibration to you, you know, and as we always say here, just walk good here.
Give thanks, my sister.
Thanks a lot. Take care and be blessed.
All the time.
Bless the Lord.
Beautiful vibration. That's Bouks' mother, manager, producer, the whole thing. As a matter of fact, we're just talking to Bouks' God. That create Bouks, you understand? You know, that's simple as that, you know. Beautiful vibration, and for that, I'm gonna play Angola again, you know. You know, see it, and I'm gonna try to get all the music them, you know, as we're done. We're gonna do certain things. And Dougie's in the house, rise up, Virgin.
Yeah, man, give thanks to Galaxy Radio. Good to be with you, my brother. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Good to be here and just taking the vibes, you know? Give thanks.
And we also have the man Jammers here with us too, you know. You know, see it because it's a family affair.
A family affair right here, Galaxy Full Station.
You know, see it. And there's a event coming up. There's an event coming up, and Dougie, there's an event coming up this weekend also.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
And the phone line is bubbling around the corner, so but we have to pay attention to it in a while. You know, see. But this is the whole thing, you know.
Yeah.
You know, so we can talk to our sister down there in Jamaica. And the whole connection and everything, you know, see it. And I want to send out to Sister Ziba down there in the Gambia, you know, who is working with some of the artists and down there, and she's gonna make some serious link up. And this is what it's all about. Is we have to do for we.
So the sister phone, she's a producer?
Yeah, she's Jabuk's mother,
okay, then.
manager, producer, and creator. Because without her, she creating, you know, so we get everything.
Right.
You know, see it, you know.
Right.
No wonder the music them have so much nurturing at them, because woman them is getting involved.
Yeah.
You can't separate the woman them from the culture, you know. Yeah.
No.
You know, see it, you know. And this is what we have to really, you know. Even the topic what we have on the 30th.
The 30th about bringing uplifting the black woman, celebration of the black woman.
Celebrate the black woman. These are the things.
Do we really celebrate the woman how we should do? So that's the things we need to.
Because we don't know, we don't know, you understand? We don't know that we don't know that we don't know. You understand? Because if from the day we born, they might tell us to look up in the sky for heaven. But we don't know that heaven is between an African woman leg.
That's
and
right.
If you didn't know that, you would celebrate that every day.
That's right.
You wouldn't kick the legs, you would nurture it.
Because even the best physical brains, they all come to the same conclusion that life comes from a black hole. The black hole is the source of life.
Of course. You know, see, you think that the golfer can get old in one if it never go through a dark hole. You know, see, and you remember that the first caddy that them used to have was the African.
Yes.
You know, so go and check know the history of golf. Who used to be that caddy who line him up, doesn't get a old in one. Then he take the principle from a caddy and turn us into a pimp. Where we start to pimp our own sisters and give it to him.
Yeah.
And today we bring it even in the music business where we pimp the artists and do all of these things. So, you know, when you have a presenter like Dougie on the scene, then we know so well that some proper things that go out there. You understand, you know? And I give thanks to him because he always trying to give our people a voice.
That's right.
Give them, and yourself, the Speakers Club, D.
Respect.
You understand, you know? And to the eye, we put out that book. Just tell them about the book again, man.
Yeah, the book is called Decoded Language, because basically we've been given all these letters to use. Nobody's told us what these letters are about, and you become a letter yourself because you let everything happen to you. You know.
So you become a letter.
You become a letter yourself. You let everything, and what we found is that when you reverse the sound, you get the opposite. So if you look at the word let, you turn it backwards, you get the sound tell. So we're teaching to become a teller. You tell the people what you want to do.
Wow.
You see, so what it is, and it's going back to our Kemetic roots. Languages, all languages basically African symbols. Basically, so if you look at the A, if you created the A, you should know what A means. They can't tell you what A means. Look at the A, turn it back where its original position, upside down, you see the ox's head, which is the original source of the letter A. It comes from the African alphabet. You listen to the African languages, you get the A sound. So it's a science what's been hidden for us, where we can reach our full potential once we see the Kemetic roots behind the language. It's based on the science, and it's based on Medu Necha, which is the science of nature.
Wow. The sound.
The sound. And by the scientific spiritual definition, is based on your voice vibration. The first vibration you make as a baby, or when you make that's what it's based on. It's a science of nature. You have to make that sound by your physical design. Is the So it's the first breath of air. It's the first of everything. So the same way Z is the last letter. That's the last breath leaving you when you sleep or when you die. It's a science. And
I don't cut the jammers, but you know, tell them about that event that is coming up on the 24th.
Right. Well, the event, and this is not just an event. This is the day that everything's going to change. If you come to this event, you'll never look at a word the same way again. You'll have different tools to use to break down words, and you'll be able to release your mind from this 10%, because 10 is a holding device.
True, man.
When you got a tender, when you got a tender joint, you have to hold it. Before you do anything, you get yourself tense. So 10 is a holding device. When you go down to the Roman numerals, the 10 is a cross. So a cross is another barrier that you have to get across.
The sniper.
A sniper. And if you look, everything is held where? Number 10 Downing Street.
Real. Real. You know? And I'm always still the Battle of Hastings. 10,
66. So the science is behind. So the decoding language is breaking down the science behind these words. That's how they're able to achieve what they're achieving, because they're using our things, and we don't even realize.
Well, I want to jump in there because I'm quite fascinated by this man, Germans, you know, because when Germans told me his story, right, that he was in the caravan, right? No, the caravan. He's in your
van, your van, like the Fulton horses.
He's in your van, and then he was going through some hard time, and then some liberation, inspiring comes about. It's good to just share that.
I didn't go through no college or university to get this. I'm just the same as everybody else, just the same as you, listener. So it's just to prove a point. We have the potential that's greater than any professor.
Call critical thinking.
That's right. And when you're at school, that's the element that they don't want you to have. So they give you education. They don't give you critical thinking. Indoctrination. Let's look at the word educate now. You take away the E, which means something going out. So every time you see the word E, it means to go out of something, excite something out, exchange something going out. So take away the E and look at ducate. Ducate comes the word dukes, money. So basically, you're training you to be somebody else's wealth. That's what education is. They're training you to be a worker. Look at the word learn. Inside, take away the L in the word learn, you see the word earn. So they're teaching you. They're not teaching no business skill, no management skill. They're teaching you how to work for somebody else, giving you information. So you're putting you in a formation that you can't break out of.
No, because you don't realize that. Most of these things, you know, if you were in the cave, right, you have to develop a game in the cave to play, because you don't know where else to go. So then said, come see who far can spit in that pan and go, and they play all these games, who can pee the furthest, who can do all of this. It's not anything to develop you. It's thing to demise you. You know, so most of the game the way it's up on television and program, it's a cave program. You know, see, certain restaurant, it look like a cave. With the little light them in it and all of these things. These are not our environmental way. You know, see, you go in and look at grotto and them things. Them people, and you have to pay a lot of money to go into these things. But that is their culture they bring back to the surface.
And one of their top writers, I can't remember his name, but he hit this exactly what you said. Is because when you're in a confined space like that, what sets you free is how your mind can think about different things.
Michael Bradley.
Because you're in a cold place, you haven't got no food, so it's the crazy thoughts that you have takes away from the poverty that you're in, or the set that you're in. You see, and that's it. And back to the Cain and Abel. One was able because he was accepted. One felt rejected and was repelled. So in their nature, they're repelled by the very environment. What's repelled backwards? Leper.
You see it.
You see, so that is the mindset. They can see you as able, and by seeing you able, they can see how they've been repelled. When they see a black king, they can see what they'd be lacking.
All right.
No, what he's saying, you know, because that is what we face today, you know, because the things them that you're willing to do, sometimes you're not able, and those who are able, they are not willing. So you see, it's another way of them have. You go there and you look at it.
That's right.
When you go there and you see, you know, you look how much thing that you're willing to do. But sometimes you're not able, brother. But when you look around and see those who are able, they are not willing. Because they don't put wisdom with wealth.
Yes.
In this country, you will have black man or black woman with wealth, but they're dumb. You understand? Because they don't mix wisdom with wealth.
Yeah.
You know, see, they make sure that if you have the wealth,
Yeah.
you have a wazungu on your hand.
Yeah.
And somebody have to keep you in check.
Yeah.
Because all the wealth, all the things, you know. So what you have a rich black man, but you don't have a wealthy black man. You know, see, because a rich man sign a wealthy man sign a rich man check. And you can rich today and broke tomorrow.
True.
And we see one heap of them.
No. And I'll give you a good example. I'll give you an example to back up what Dr. Abu said. That you look at those who's won the lottery, right? And it's a fact, it's been on TV. You know, after about 6-7 years' time, they're broke.
Of course.
Right? And you know why? Because in their mindset, right, they've got to spend the money. It's just, it's true. You know, that's why I thought Abu says that. I mean, money and wisdom equals power. Yeah, remember this: money and wisdom equals power.
And what happened in Dougie, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people, they win some money. You know, all of them know is bricks that now we move to Amstead. You know, see it, you know, there's a fool.
Yeah.
You understand? You got to make it work in the environment that you can deal with. And that's why they don't have nothing, because the people who advise them, knowing that sooner or later they ain't going to have anything. You understand? This man never know how to look after 2-bedroom. Now we buy 10. A house a 10-bedroom. And this is what I'm saying. So whether they squander, it's a squander blood. You know, see it, and I find it even amongst our people. Man go down the bookie and then get a certain money. Even them want redundancy money. You understand?
Yeah.
They use it by stupid things. It's like there's a thing like in Jamaica when they was giving Goodyear. You remember when Goodyear was shut down in St. Thomas?
Okay then.
They was shutting down Goodyear. So then get a lot of people what them call it, redundancy money. And majority of them take it by taxi. You understand? They never they invest in a garage, because later on the taxi them will come back to the garage. So when they go there now, you see a lot of taxi park up in there and they have nothing for fix it. This is what I'm saying. You know, see it. They know that again, the willing and the able. You understand? Because sometimes you can easily think of something, but you don't wait and say, but I'm not able to do that. But you're just running it. And this is what's happening today. You know? A man willing to breed a woman, but he's not able to look after her.
Yes.
You know, see? But if you'd have that family unit, you understand? If you'd have that family unit, the family would ask a certain question. You know, see? And if you can't, it's just like you merge with a company. The directors them have to sit down and talk about certain things.
That's right.
You know, but today you have a hostile takeover. You know, see it, you know? So I'm telling you, Jammers, hey.
Respect.
Yeah, man, I will for vibration, Dougie.
Yeah, man, Jammers is fun farm, you know.
Yeah, always, man. Always.
Fun farm, you know.
Always.
And I can't wait for the event on the 25th.
But you know, it's one thing when Jammers come to Galaxy. I'm telling you, you know, the listeners, them love that. You know, see it, you know.
Yeah,
because apart from over here, so it is home over here, so too.
This is right here, you know.
You know, see it, you know.
Just break down the whole thing with words and stuff. I know that it gets people to really to think, you know. And as Les Brown says, you can't see yourself if you're in the frame.
True,
if I come out the frame,
real.
You know. And this is where I like about what's taking place here, because you're able to question, you have to think, come out the frame. You know, and like I said, we're in this box, this fixed box.
It's the first, it's the first step to self-generation.
Yeah,
is when you can generate your own self, like your own car. You can give out the power to yourself, empowering yourself through your own power. And that's the first key. You know, it's to make things a reality rather than. Well, they train you as well to think. Think is from the pen. In the pen, you've got ink that makes you think. You know, so you've got to come away from the thinking and start the feeling. Feelings out there. That's the key now, is the tones. Bring out your feeling. Feel things into action.
So let me
and I tell you that the pen is mightier than the sword. It's not.
You're not joking with that, you know. Because once you can make a man think what's written in the pen, and the pen is a holding device, like, and a punishment, penalty, penitentiary, suspended, pending, you know, pendant, something that hangs, is held, you know.
Because that leads to this question now. Because how would you encourage people now to start to write or start to Because a lot of things you're saying, you know, people want to.
Basically, you're free from the sentence. Don't become somebody else's
So
sentence.
just start writing.
So you've got the power to make happen what you feel, but you've got to feel it. You can't just think it. They want you to think.
Alright. So
Critical thinking.
Yeah.
That's what the brother said.
Yeah. But you've got to feel it into action. Not a thought. In the word thought is the word what you ought to be doing. So you've got a thought about running. Forget about the thought and do. When you're thinking, that's when you're not doing something. If I'm going to grab it, there's no thinking involved.
They said every action that you do in life is routinely rehearsing your imagination.
It's true.
Yeah, so it's to bypass this block of thinking and thought.
When I said that again, that's powerful. Come in and think just walk back. That's powerful, man. Say that again.
Every action that you do in life is routinely rehearsing your imagination.
Yeah.
You understand?
The biggest gift you have is your imagination.
It's rooted in
your imagination.
Yeah.
You know, even before you open your mouth, you start to, you understand?
So that's why you have to have a routine. You have to have the routine. Yeah. And that's the power. We have the power to generate feelings more than anybody else. We got, especially when it comes to music. You know, with music, we could this unseen energy. We can move to the unseen energy. We've got to write the book and make notes on that and copy the steps before they could do a choreography on it.
No, it's true. What he's saying, if you know this Chuck Berry twist, let's twist again. Or you think the dance come up? Is him dip on the sidewalk and then see a man get away from a police. You don't see it, you know?
Right.
You don't see it, and it become a dance. In that choreograph that into a dance. You remember Bogle?
Yeah.
The Bogle dance.
Yeah.
Because one hand foot is shorter than one.
Right.
So every time you go up and go down, you understand? That's us.
Yeah.
That is us. You understand, you know? I remember there's a brother in Jamaica. We used to call him Skia. But Skia is not his name because him have polo. You know, see?
Yeah.
But every time him leg got the thing where I walk with and the music I play, for him to dance, it's a form of balance. And sometimes, you know, he was scared. But it's wearing balance. And sometimes it's like him a fall. But it turned out into a dance. You understand that? And I'm saying it was a fun to watch. It was beautiful to watch how he can use his disableness into such an able way. Because, and that's the other thing, that people that we call disabled here, they have to function when we are grew up in here. You know, see, if there's cricket, you better hold a bat, and these things not like here, when you have to send them to the recreation. Because if you send him to the recreation, he will never learn nothing.
And that's the thing. In Kemet now, it was seen as you've got a special skill. It wasn't seen as a disability.
No.
So someone who they call autistic here, they would be the thinkers in Kemet.
Right.
You see, because they've got a perspective of analysing.
Because they understand you, but you can't understand them. So who is disabled? And it's because within the education system here, they don't educate you to that level. Because they have you in a three-dimensional thinking, and you don't know that there's multiple dimensions.
That is the key. That is the key. That is the key. They've only got you thinking one way. You know, as I said, from right to left.
So when Jamas was in the caravan, he was in a multiple dimension. You understand what I'm saying?
Coming like that.
Your Marcus Garvey said, the black man will never know himself until he's black against the wall. It's a serious thing. Because you got to go into that darkness.
That's it,
to even, because you have to blink to see. You know, see. So sometimes we need to set up a dark room in our house and go there and redevelop ourselves. You understand? Because sometimes we are dark deficiency. We're suffering from dark deficiency because we're exposed to too much light. You understand? You know?
When you're at the bottom as well, you can see everything in front of you.
It's real, you know? Look at you what this call you have to say. And it's coming up to be our last call, because right on top of the hour is Al Cable and Revivalist Movement. Gonna take you to a different dimension. You know, rise up, caller.
Yeah, raise up, Elder Dr. Abu.
Give thanks, family. Give thanks.
Yeah, how are you and your guests?
Well, we are here.
Everything
Fantastic.
good.
Fantastic.
The family.
I'd like to raise you and there's a lot of good teachings which you've actually you're teaching us, and we're still learning. So we're receiving all the knowledge, and it's a pleasure for me to hear those kind of things.
Thanks.
Brothers book, where else can we get it rather than what you call it?
Coming at this event here.
Well, go to him, look out for the event. Jamal soon give you a breakdown on it. And keep on listening to, when you can't listen to Galaxy, you can turn on to SLR and listen to Brother Dougie. Sometimes you have some brilliant guests there.
Listen to any other station, you know?
Well, I'm telling you, I know, because sometimes we just locked in a certain thing. But may I tell you, check out SLR, man. Check out SLR because we are family, you know. More time I move over by North London, and it's time now is over here. That's how it go. That's how it go, Dougie.
Yeah, man.
That's how it go, blood.
Yeah, man.
You know, see.
Move, man, that's one. Yeah.
You know, Zach.
Yes, brother.
Yeah, man. But God, give thanks for your loyalty.
Yes, give thanks for what you call the vibration there, because they tune them when you just come and work and be tune in and be here, they tune there, you play, you make me cry, you know that.
You're crying.
My eyes was watering jumping on the bus.
Well, that's how it go. We have to just give thanks and praise for one another. You understand, you know?
Give thanks for the vibration, what are you know?
All the time, blood. All the time.
You're gonna get a better reward than busting their legs and be living in this power thing here. I tell you them language, them change it for you and give them on translation where you know no theater.
Well, rise up, family. Have a wonderful day. You hear?
My brother, you know?
Easy, man. Respect. Rise up to Zach, you know. Beautiful vibration. We are here because we care, you know. 10 minutes to go. Brother Dougie.
Yes, give thanks. Boy, the reason sweet, you know. This is just music to the ears, you know what I mean? Oh, boy, it's just really powerful. But I know we go back 10 minutes ago. I just want to mention about the event very quickly.
Yeah,
on
man.
the 27th. And where we got Find Your Voice in conjunction with the Working Action Group. Present Building the Community. Now, this will take place at the Parkview Academy, which is on West Green Road, London, N15 3RB. Now then, tickets are going very fast, so if you want tickets, you get tickets from Body Music, or you can phone me personally. My number is 07960 239 493. I've got another number which is 0788 240 3871. Repeat one more time, that number 0788 240 3871. And also, people want to have a stall. There's not many stalls left for people want to promote their business organization. Again, you can ring that number there. And more information, again, one more time, 0788 240 3871. And that's it, we've got so many speakers. We'll be speaking on that thing. Leah Mohammed. Yes.
And you yourself.
Yeah, me myself.
Yeah, I can let out yourself. And we also have the 24th Jammers. Yeah?
September, yes. Yeah, we've got what we've been talking about today, and part of the Speakers Club is the platform to speak. The Talking Academy is where we impart the skill, and one of the topics we're going to be doing is the etymology and the Kemetic roots of words, which is the true roots of words, and that's what we're going to be breaking down on that day. That's Saturday, the 24th of September. Tickets are £10, but you can get your tickets for £8 here at Galaxy if you just say Vudum and you contact Brother Abu Ratata. You'll get your special £8 tickets here, only available from Galaxy for this event on etymology. And it's the day that everything will change. It will change your mind and the way you look at words, and you'll be able to generate your own power and throw away all these false religions and gods and the TV and the television. And it's been a pleasure and an honor once again, Abu.
All the time, blood. All the time, you know. And I want the rise of AV. AV production, all the time, blood. All the time, you know. Really professional amongst us, you know, because...
And as Les Brown, as Les Brown says, it does be great to start, but you have to start to be great. The station to be great.
For real, blood, you know?
Yes,
and Wolipa vibration, Wolipa vibes.
I really love your spiritual vibration. You're very wise. You're wise, man. You're wise. You turn me spinning, man.
The one thing about it, we have family, blood.
Yes, yeah, that's right.
You know, you see, when we do certain review, we can generate a certain vibes. That means that we're on the good vibes. We're on that vibes. You understand? And we can't change it because we see it work for us. You know, see. But give thanks all the time. All the time, don't you? All the time.
And next revolution is a revolution of the mind. Means to go back, and they say everything revolves. So everything is turning back.
Yeah.
And it's bringing out the spirit, what we're doing right here at Galaxy.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, blood. Wonderful, wonderful vibration all the time. Make a leave you. Not leave you. Make a play this one for you. You know, I know Al-Kabalan Revivalist Movement is going to come now and take it to a different level. You know, so rise up to each and every one. And after Al-Kabalan Revivalist Movement, we have Brother SG Vibes, another beautiful brother just going to take you right in the morning time. But for now, listen this. It's called Integration.
Integration, a weapon of Wazungu illusion. Integration is a false hope for the African nation. Here we are in Wazungu land, where they accuse African. No matter where them come from, them brand a criminal. Whether them a doctor, them a criminal. Whether them a teacher, them a criminal. Wazungu is straight. Even brand them a cannibal. Integration is a false hope for the African nation. Integration, Wazungu weapon of deception. Here we are in Wazungu land, where some Africans just go along to get along. But no matter where you come from, no matter where you come from, them still face accusation, while the children get school expulsion. Integration is a false hope for the African nation. Integration, Wazungu weapon of illusion. Here we are in Wazungu land, where they kill African in Wazungu institution. No matter where you come from, no one face prosecution, the killers get promotion. Integration, a weapon of mass destruction. Integration, Wazungu, weapon of deception. Wazungu land, where African is marked for deportation. No matter where you come from, no matter where you come from. Some are hiding from Wazungu immigration. Some are calling themselves Jamaican. Some are calling themselves Nigerian. But Wazungu don't care who him put in detention.